Welcome if you are new here. Welcome back if you've been here before. I am still working on this one here. Hummingbird and a flower. I'm really enjoying it. And these things here are a game changer. This is what they are. Diamond painting release section, frame film. It's so much better than the plastic that they put over it. So I'm really happy that I got those. Now we will see where we're going to start for today. Should do these ones here. I'm missing some, so we'll look for R is 18. If you have a chat, feel free to work on your chat and just, or for your, if you have a craft that you're working on, feel free to stay and chat and work on your craft. Any craft is encouraged. If you want to let us know down below what you're working on, your current project, that would be great. You never know who might. My alarm went off there. Some inspiration or ideas on new crafts. So are not seeing a lot. And U is 13. I've really been enjoying this one, especially since I got these. I can lean my arm on it. I don't have to worry about the crinkling. With the other plastic, it's very crinkly and it really hurts my ears. I wear hearing aids, so the sound is really amplified and just really grates on my nerves when I hear that. So I chose to get these and it is way better. I also have my next project coming. It should be here tomorrow. And it will be a square drills. These ones here are round and I've never worked with square drills before, so I'm kind of interested in that. So that will be my next one, but I've just started this one here. I have done this section here. Now I'm working on this square. These things are absolutely amazing, these little squares. They just stick down to the glue. The reusable, I'll just show you here. These here, I absolutely love them. So they just come in a package like that, and you just stick it over top of your square and lift it up when you are working on it. So I really like those. I'm really happy that I bought them. One of my best purchases over the last while for sure. Hello, Sai. How are you doing? Say hi in the comments when you come on. Let me know you're here. If you do crafts, cooking, baking, um, I'm going to be doing canning as well. So what I do is I just come on and building a community of like-minded people. I am interested in the slow living niche and just living a very calm life. So if you're interested in that type of content, make sure to subscribe. I also have a little dog. He is a Pomchi, and he is my co-host. He's been down with a sore leg for the last bit. I usually bring him up so he can say hi to everybody, but because he has a sore leg, I just want to let him rest and relax over there. So he won't be making any appearances for a little bit here. I was doing these at 7 p.m. and unfortunately that time wasn't working. So now I'll be doing them at 5 p.m. each day. Today I just came on a little bit earlier and wanted to do just a little bit longer one. I was in the mood for doing the diamond painting, and I don't work on it unless I'm live. So that is why I'm on a bit earlier. Hi, Karsek. Sorry if I didn't say your name properly there. So if you like to do chats and your crafts, or some people were suggesting doing puzzles, I've played cards before. I was playing solitaire there for a few days and just chatting as I did it. That was quite fun. I had not played cards in quite a long time, so it was nice to do something a bit different. So if any of that sounds like fun to you, make sure to subscribe and follow along on our journey. My dog's name is Bruce, and I call him Brew for short. So Brew and I live on Vancouver Island, and it's um, in British Columbia, Canada. And I work full time and do YouTube on the side. I just want to build a community and meet new people, give everyone a spot to come and chat if they want. Hi, Slovak Veselinovic. Sorry, that was a horrible pronunciation of your username there. Thank you so much for the like. I really appreciate it. So I have been right into the diamond painting lately, so this is what I will be working on for now. I was going to try to do a blanket. It is called a puff flower crocheted blanket. I tried to do a live with it, but you have to count. So trying to count and look after the chat and talk, it was just too much to do. So I'm going to continue on with diamond painting. And hopefully people bring their crafts and join in and chat. I've met a lot of really amazing people from all over the world. I've met people from the other side of Canada, which is nice, and people from India, Bangladesh, where else? Australia, Colorado, all sorts of different places. So it's been a lot of fun to meet everybody. Sorry if you can hear the dog eating there. He's eating his kibble. I'm not sure if that comes through or if the microphone sort of muffles it out. I hope it does. Not finding more nines. To have a light up here, you need really good light for these, and it glares down so it's hard to see, so I'm always moving like this, trying to see what I'm doing. The reason I picked diamond painting is because I find them really grounding, and just it's such a slow craft you can do whenever you want. There's no rush to get it done. You do it at your own pace. It's super relaxing. I used to do them while I was watching TV. So if I wasn't, if I didn't really need to pay too much attention to the TV, I would do this and just listen to the program that I was watching. I find that you can multitask when you're doing this once you get the hang of it. Sometimes I multitask and put the things in the wrong spot and then have to fix them, but that is okay. I did that yesterday, so when I do that, I just fix it and show people how I correct them, because we all make mistakes. That's quite normal. But it's just such a relaxing thing to do after work, or after your long day. Some people like to do them all day long. Whatever works for everybody. And other things that I like to do. Hi, Nifty, how are you doing? Other things I like to do are reading. I'm just starting with a 3-set collection by Carly Fortune. So I read, and I really like mellow activities. I used to be very spur of the moment and just go and do things spur of the moment. I find that as I age, I like to plan a little bit more, have things sort of set up the day before so I know what I'm doing, kind of plan a little bit. I guess as we age, this is normal. I don't know, but it's the way I am now. How is your blanket coming along for your niece? The last couple of days here have been just pretty mellow. Well, yesterday we went out and did some stuff, but today was a very mellow day. I have some pictures of yesterday, or shorts of that, coming up later on this week. My daughter and I went to a lavender farm. It was the first time I've ever been, and I really enjoyed it. If you like really peaceful things, I highly recommend it. We did that, took pictures of different flowers, and went to a little cookie house thing. That was kind of fun. Oh, good. That's nice. I'm glad you brought it along and are working on it. I guess you didn't bring it along because you're at your home. It's kind of fun knowing other people are working on their projects. Did you get up to anything much today? I did some content creation and played with Brew for a bit. He's still not up running around much, so we just roughhouse for a little bit. He is finally walking down to go to the washroom and stuff rather than me packing him, which is nice. I always like to have these nice and organized. Going like that, it helps flip them the right way. It makes the process go a lot faster. We haven't figured out what to do this coming week. I have the week off, and I'm kind of happy about that. I have 1 week this week off, and then 2 weeks in August. We usually stay in town here and just do stuff in our own community, which is great. I like to support the locals and especially small business. So we've been doing a lot of like little farm tours, bee farms, horse farms, lavender farms, that kind of stuff. I got some honey last week, just a little tiny jar of it, and used that in my coffee all this week. So I'm almost out of that. So I might have to go back to the honey farm again. They had a little tag there and it said it's good for allergies when you get the honey, like local honey, because they are getting the pollen from the different local flowers and stuff. So I thought that was kind of interesting. Oh shoot, I did it again. Oh no. Okay, we're going to have to figure this out. 6. So I must have got 8. Yeah. And then 6. How about if I pour that all out? This is going to take a little bit to get this organized. Hi, Lil Tajidin. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the like. If you're into mellow, crafty cooking, baking kind of content, make sure to subscribe. We're just into chill activities and chats over here. Oh, did you try your soup out yesterday, Nifty? I didn't go to the store yet, so I haven't gotten, or maybe I did go to the store and I forgot my list at home. I'm all messed up on my days here. Okay, what is the best way to do this? Like that, I guess. I am glad that I cut my nails, so they're not going in my nails right now. I did the same thing the other day. Got 2 colors mixed up, and then I started doing the wrong color, and ugh. We all make mistakes, though. Hi, MW3. Sorry I didn't see you there in between Nifty and, oh, maybe it's Lily Chedini. Oh my goodness. What happened? Did something get you? You lie down there. Lie down. Scared the heck out of me. Sometimes he feels like something's getting him and it's not. Or he'll be sleeping and wake up. He gets like really disoriented when he sleeps. It's really weird. He did that in his crate once and came flying out of the crate, and the crate went flying. It's like, what in the heck is going on here? Too much drama. That's a good boy laying down. Oh my goodness. What a mess. Word of advice, never mix up your colors. Okay, that works. So if I can get all the white ones down there, or gray, or whatever color they are. Gray down there, blue up there. It's been a really slow day around here. Well, I guess it wasn't really that slow. I got a lot of content for YouTube figured out. I have all my shorts figured out for till Friday. I'm really hoping on my time off this week I can get a week or two ahead. So I'll just be doing my lives, which is easy enough to do. I am going to try to do a live every night at 5. I just came on a little bit early because I wanted to start this today. But doing content ahead of time makes it a lot easier. I prefer it rather than sitting there the night before or the morning of going, oh my gosh, what am I going to put? So I got lots of content yesterday at the lavender farm. And what else do I got? I have one of the lavender, one of some flowers, one of my tomato plants. They're doing amazing. I have a small balcony garden. I live in an apartment, so I don't have a space for gardening. So I do that, and I really enjoy fresh produce. I also have strawberry plant. What I'm doing is just every year I'm doing a bit different things and seeing what works, what doesn't work. So if something works really good, then the next year I do more of them. Okay. I was glad yesterday when I went shopping, I was looking at bags of lettuce, and my daughter just messaged me before I started and said, "Don't eat lettuce. There's some sort of parasites on the bag stuff." So that is proof that we should be listening to our intuition, because I didn't buy any. And we have intuition for a reason. Gee, I'm going to spend this whole time picking these things out of here. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the like. I am still working on this. I have gotten one square completely done. I'm just working on this one. And I accidentally mixed up my colors, so I am trying to sort those out. If you like mellow chats, crafts, that kind of stuff, make sure to subscribe. I'm going to try to be doing some cooking ones, baking ones, that kind of stuff later on down the road. For right now, I am just working on diamond paintings. I find that doing the chat helps keep me consistent and working on them every day, which is nice. I am making them for in my home. I moved a couple years ago and I don't really have much on my walls yet, so I'm going to make my own stuff. Do you do crafts? Any hobbies? Has anybody tried diamond painting before? And if so, did you like it? And if so, have you done this mistake where you mix up your drills? There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Never? No? It's quite fun. It's nice and relaxing. If you like paint by numbers, cross stitch, needlepoint, that kind of stuff, you would probably like it. What I suggest usually is if you have never tried them, they have small projects you can do. So I always suggest trying a small project first, just to see if you like it or not. I think I have a couple here. I have this one here and that one there. It's always fun to start something a bit smaller and make sure we like it rather than buying something and not liking it. I really love it. It's so much fun. Thank you. How has the weather been there? It's been kind of weird here, sort of overcast but muggy, and it was super windy yesterday. So I wore jeans and then I was sweating, and oh, I think we need to layer when we go anywhere because this weather's weird. Where I am, it seems like you can be in one spot and then drive for 5 minutes and the weather's totally different. We went out to a little farming town yesterday. That's where the lavender field was. And went to a little market. It was like all different vendors and they had their crafts there. A lot of nice talent. And then we went to a little art gallery. Stopped in at the little corner store, and I was really quite surprised to see there was canned goods there. Somebody, I don't know if it's the guy's wife that makes them or what, but there was like canned carrots she had done up, and jam and pickles, and that was kind of neat to see. Don't very often see that in stores. Hi Frank, how are you doing? I did a boo-boo, so I'm trying to fix it here. It's taking a while. If nothing else, it is helping me become a little bit more patient, which patience has never really been my strong suit, but I'm learning. Thank you for the like. I really appreciate it. They really help. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is, do I have another one of these dishes? If I do, I can just put that aside. Oh, there, I see one now. I have a couple of them, so I'm just going to put those aside and wait till I need them again, and then do it, organize them as I'm putting them on. So my next one I think I will do is J, which is 17. How was everybody's weekend? Did you get up to anything fun? There, that's much more fun than trying to figure out those other ones there. I think this week I will do some bulk cooking as well. Get things done up and frozen for when I am back to work. In the heat and then working all day, sometimes I just don't feel like cooking. So I like to batch cook and have things on hand so I'm not having to cook and not being tempted to order out. I don't really order out much, usually only if my daughter is here or something. So it's kind of nice after work just to, if you take something out in the morning and just heat it up at night and just do one big cooking. I'm not sure what to do though. Maybe lasagna, spaghetti, something like that. Chili. I will have to see. I don't see any other J's on there. That is very glary. That was 17, yes. Hello, hello, how are you doing? Oh, hi, Bella, how are you doing? I hope you had a great day. Looks like there's a lot of V, which is 19. Peppery for elapsed time? I'm not sure what you're referring to, sorry. Whoa, I'm really klutzy today. There we go. So we're going to do V. What happened there? There we go. I was really impressed yesterday when I looked out at my vegetables. I usually just water them and don't really pay much attention to them. and then just go through them but once a week and really take a good look at them. Take any dead leaves off, hill it up a bit more if I need to. So when I looked yesterday, I was actually kind of shocked at how many tomatoes I had. I need to go through my potato plant too. It's getting kind of yellow, the leaves, so I'm not sure if it's finished or what is going on there. I have I guess it's like a felt bag, and it's really tall, and then you put the dirt in, put the plant in, and then you just keep hilling it up. And it has a thing where you can open it up and look at the potatoes. I can't see any potatoes in there yet. I have been really good. How about yourself? What have you been up to? Anything fun? Did you have a good weekend? Oh, that's always nice to go play with your friends. That's what we used to do when we were kids, was we were outside all the time. And it was a lot of fun. I miss those days. A lot of us girls had horses back then, and we would do horseback riding. My mom was she was a horse enthusiast, so she got me into it, and I really enjoyed it. I used to go in horse shows and do like barrel racing, do all the Western activities, and then I was just getting into English riding where they do the jumping and stuff, which was kind of fun. I grew up with a lot of animals around us on a little tiny farm. Have you done a live stream? RH7Y 18. Don't see R's. 19 or 20. There are C's. I'll do C. That is a nice color blue. That's a nice color. I'm sorry your friend pushed you. That's not much fun. Do you and your friends do crafts and stuff? You must be out of school, eh? For summer vacation? Yeah, it is a nice color. I think I need to put some more wax on here. Thank you so much for the like. Oh, now looking for more C's. No, I hope that wasn't too loud. It was a car going by. I'm in a really busy place, so there's always a lot of traffic and noise. Okay, so that is 20. Next one is H, that's 23. So you're going on vacation, is that what you're saying? Or you have already done a vacation? I have vacation time this week coming up, and I'm not going anywhere. And I don't mind at all. I like to stay close to home sometimes and just get everything done around here. Have productive days, get lots of things accomplished. I'm in a Facebook group about diamond painting, and one lady said she just dumps the things on here and puts them on the right spots. I'm not really sure how that would work. I don't think I really want to find out right now. All right, Brucey boy, you looking out? You can't see out? The door's closed, Goofy. That's a goofy puppy. He's so cute, though. You can be goofy and cute at the same time, you know. Yes, you can. He has a sore leg right now. I have a dog. He's laying down because he's had a sore leg, so I'm not wanting to pick him up. He's supposed to just be relaxing, the vet said, so picking him up can be hard on him. I'd been holding him and his back leg got caught in his harness. So now when I pick him up, he gets scared because he remembers that. So I'm going to have to work with him a bit. Yeah, we have to work with you a bit. Okay, so O is 24. Yeah, he'll be fine. He's went to the vet and he's doing a lot better. At first he didn't want to eat or drink or anything. He just wanted to sleep. Now he's back to being a pain in the butt. He's kind of bored because he can't run around, but he wants to play, so I have to just roughhouse with him. I have a little buggy that's coming for him. It's for dogs and should be here this week, so then I will be able to get him out. He can just ride in the buggy and I can push him along and he can get out and see everything and have some fun. Not quite sure how he'll like it at first, or if he will like it or hate it, or who knows. Oh, that goes there. There we go. Sometimes these get squished up, so you have to rearrange them. Okay, 22. is D, and I saw some D's right in there. This goes really good when you have the wax on the tip there and have these with the round side up. Makes it easier and faster. Well, I think that is it for another day. I need to get the dog out and look at my garden again out there. So I will be back tomorrow at 5, and I will see you then. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Bye-bye.